this for another, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, maybe longer. So there's going to be that. This, I'm going to call it a Foley wig. It's like a hat and a wig mixed together. And a really thick yarn with, I don't know how to explain those little fringes, but thin yarn. Don't know if you can get there. said she made it for the kids, but it fits an adult head. And she came in wearing it, so I'm pretty sure she intended it for someone to wear for the kids. It just said it weird. Kids, I mean my niece and nephew. They are 5 months old now, I think. 4 months, somewhere in there. I'm really bad with birthdays, I always forget. I'd forget my home if it didn't have a pattern to it. 2, 11, 9, 3. Don't ask me why, that's how I remember it. That's what it is. And the thing about this thing is, if any of the hairs get in your ear, it's like getting stabbed in the eardrum. So hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does, I'll cut it out. I could pretty well kept it out. Try to avoid any movement that'll arrange the hair towards the ear. When I first started watching ASMR, the only videos I watched were ear massage and scalp massage. I could listen to that shit for hours. Movie quotes, random gibberish. Of course, the role plays kind of take over after a while. It's kind of inescapable. I guess because most of the artists that are, in my opinion, really good do mostly role plays. Maybe not mostly role plays, but an abundance of them. there's the ones that focus on just sound, which there are several of those as well. So probably a good 100 of them. Just as far as I know. And the number grows every day. I started watching ASMR, it was like an awakening. It really just kind of supercharged everything. Couldn't pinpoint it to just one thing. Just my entire existence. Felt empowered. More so than well-being, it was like a missing puzzle piece that I've been looking for years. And boom, there it was. I've always been pretty antisocial. It's not because I don't like people. I like people, but in social situations I get completely tongue-tied. Say the opposite of what I mean. Sometimes say exactly what I mean, but maybe say it in a really negative way when I mean it in the best possible of ways. Everybody's got their quirks. Give you a good example. First band practice, some old friends of mine was at a guy's house that I knew from a long time ago. They're like, yeah, meet up at old Jared's place. So I did. And his girlfriend answered, who I'd never met. And she was a black girl. And she thought that, well, of course I was really nervous because I thought I was at the wrong house and this and that and the other. And she thought I thought that because she was black. It was just weird. I'm not racist. But she thought I was there for a minute. And it took some explaining that, yeah, I'm just really, really nervous person. I don't do well in social situations, and she was a stranger. It was funny. Of course, that's all fixed now, but for a good hour or so it was kind of hell. Because I knew as soon as I left. I had to leave was the thing, I was too early. But yeah, as soon as I left, I ended up calling my guitarist and I was like, I think I racially insulted someone inadvertently. It was funny. He just laughed. He was just like, no, it'll be fine, dude. Like I said, if I would have at least seen a picture of her before on Facebook, I wouldn't have reacted the way I did. But I was genuinely afraid I was at the wrong house. I was like, did he change houses? No. Weird stuff. But turns out she actually has social anxiety as well, so we were both kind of on the same wavelength. Speaking of that band, I've actually got a stereo sound set up for playing out live when we do shows. And I'm going to have it set up as close to sounding binaural as possible. If you're out in the crowd, front and center, I'm going to get a box of plexiglass to put my microphone in. And play drums, but non-traditional drums. Boxes, plastic pieces, fittings, stuff like that. They both sing. Parker and Brown's the name of it. Yeah, they talked about a name change, and I was like, nah, just leave it what it is. All I'm really here for is to be a percussionist, and my real goal is just to do live ASMR while they play music. And for some of the songs, it's really gonna work too. Like we did a 9 Inch Nails song, Something I Could Never Have. There's a lot of dead space in that song. So during all those parts, I'll be doing scalp massage sounds, and maybe some weird fast tapping on metal cans and random shit like that. I was also thinking of having like a really, really broken down, simple version of my drum kit. Just a kick drum, snare, maybe the hi-hat or a ride or something like that. Just for the more traditional sounding stuff. I did a lot of old 90s tracks. Trying to get into some bars and make some money for a cover band. That's pretty much what all the bars around here want. And luckily we know a lot of old songs. We do Francis Farmer or something like that, Nirvana song. Do a Pearl Jam mashup. It's like 3 tracks. The name for it's really long and weird. I don't remember. Elder lady stuck under a porch or something like that. So that was like 3 Pearl Jam songs, I think, all mixed into one. Should be pretty neat.